Welcome back to Let's Play Ghostbusters! I'm BurningDogFace. Excuse me.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Actually, I'm using boson darts, aren't I? And we're here in the Hotel Sedgwick.
You've come to play games.
Get out of here!
They really do seem to be resistant to damage that isn't boson darts.
1220. 1222. No, 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be.
I don't see any room numbers. Oh, there they are.
Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it.
You know, fuck it, tear this building down. There was huge amounts of water damage before, but these corridors aren't even straight anymore. It's got like otherworldly geometry in here. In fact, maybe we should just suggest to the mayor that they tear down every building ever constructed by the
Remember, just because we
Shandor
can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
architectural firm.
Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
These web strands are different. They emit powerful psychokinetic energy. So that's technically the more accurate term for what most people call telekinesis. Telekinesis means moving stuff from a distance. Psychokinesis means moving stuff with your mind.
Good thinking. It was here all along. Well, this looks inviting.
Really? I think it's really horrible and creepy. Like, I don't want to be here right now. I wish I was down with Ray and Winston investigating the shitty floor.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
You're right.
Come to me, little man.
Fuck this. I'm gonna roast you.
Be afraid.
Fear exists to be conquered.
Where to?
I'm assuming she's the station manager here. I mean, it's not Slimer, and we already beat Pappy Sargassi. Theory, I bet she was killing those men as part of a ritual for Shandor. Yeah, I was starting to say they should tear down every building ever constructed by the Shandor architectural firm. It's likely that they're all played into this somehow. I mean, I bet there are... I mean, it can't just be New York, right? Yeah, the cult of Gozer has existed for centuries.
Alone.
I'll choose when to put my weapons away, thank you very much. Great. Just making sure. Oh, it's right. I died after that and had to load. Freshening scent of lilacs. Doesn't look any different.
Which ones are these? These are not mine.
wonder if
Now you are here, and that means you are mine.
wonder if the hungry ones means, like, Slimer. She's a drider. Great. Fantastic.
This won't hurt a bit. You're going to feel a tiny
Egon? Great. Should have wandered off. I don't like horror movies, but even I know that's a cliche in them.
Met in shining proton packs.
Egon?
Don't be shy. I don't like shy boys. Come and find me if you can.
Heads up!
Spiderwitch. Class 6 Elevated Remnant. And she's a deity. Oh boy. This anonymous woman, the authorities never discovered her identity, spent several years in the 20s living in the Hotel Sedgwick. There, for purposes only known to herself and to her master, Ivo Shandor, she lured men into her rooms and then killed them, though it's uncertain if they were killed before or after they were hung from the ceiling and drained of their blood. As a reward for her efforts as a member of his inner circle, after her death, Shandor used his substantial powers to elevate her, creating the Spiderwitch. Now a terrifying spider-human fusion, she and her insect-like minions protect Shandor's interests in a strange twisted plane that exists immediately between our world and the ghost world. Yeah, that's a drider, in case you weren't aware of that. It's basically a spider centaur. I can do this. Oh, that was easy. Miller time, anyone? You know what? Egon?
Look out, on your left!
Can't imagine how it would work, but, you know. And she's not even slowing down. Okay, right.
It's growing stronger! Don't let it power up!
There should be music playing here. I'm just gonna say that. I think something fucked up.
Run!
They sure didn't give us a lot of time. Oh.
Oh, he got me. Switching streams is a very bad idea.
You weren't even firing.
To the right. Don't let it recharge. You got him on the rope.
This doesn't feel right. There's gotta be music playing during a boss fight, right? Oh, great, now I have to go find her again. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, enough!
We aren't alone.
Which ones are these? These are mine. Everyone here is mine.
Oh, you can only run for a few seconds.
The hungry one, the scuttling ones. Yes. Now you are here, and that means you are mine.
Heads up!
There. It's something. Overheated. Overheated again!
It's growing strong. Quick, take your shot. Don't let it power up.
Nice hiding place, by the way. You were right there. That's really creepy. I can follow her by the locational audio in her laughing.
You're almost there.
And the noise her feet make.
On your left.
Oh! I've tangled with gods before.
That was close.
You're not even in the top 3.
It's growing stronger.
Don't tell her
let
we've
it
only
power up.
fought 2. I think it was 2.
Run!
Shit. My organs. I won't let you drink them. Over here. That was dumb. Egon!
Look out, on your left. You gotta find some cover.
Are you kidding me? It's a smooth cave. Ooh.
Don't let it recharge.
And the music has stopped again.
You heard me. Silly men. Come, play with my friends.
Multiple contacts.
Nope. Just the one. ballroom at the Sedgwick.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You alright?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
Alright. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Feels good.
Egon, remind me, why are we driving aimlessly in the fog?
The final node, Beckman. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside.
Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a mandala.
You were saying?
Shandor Island. It's here.
Which one of us is driving the boat?
It's too unstable. I'm gonna have to drop you guys in circle. If Ecto 8 sinks, we're sunk too.
Ray, since you're the most excited about going to Ghost Island, why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly. Let's get going, because nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
I feel like Bill Murray's voice has changed the most. I mean, your speaking patterns change a bit in 30 years, but it's still not getting in the way of the humor, I feel. Like, I remember reading a review for 007, From Russia with Love. It was a game they made for, like...
What's the story behind this place, Egon?
I'm just going to finish that. It was just a game they made for the original Xbox and the PS2. It's basically a third-person James Bond game that was based on one of the original movies, and a big marketing thing was that they actually got Sean Connery in to voice James Bond and made the character model of James Bond look the way Sean Connery did back in the 60s. I remember reading a review that noted that although it's great to have Sean Connery as the voice of Bond, old Sean Connery doesn't sound anything like young Sean Connery, so it stands out a bit. I don't know. I was still interested in playing that, but never got the chance to. Shame it's not on PC. Huh.
The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Evo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and other cult members to worship ghosts.
Ooh, okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks?
The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it.
Mm-hmm. City's lucky it's in the middle of the river instead of Rockefeller Center.
We're lucky now, but soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself into ours, and the damage will be incalculable.
Just another screwed up day at the office.
I'm going to take another screenshot of Ecto 8
It appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside.
without any subtitles.
That's a big
Fuck.
deal. And I'm not swimming in the Hudson River in November. So, how do you want to get across?
Maybe that crane still works.
Well, if you could get that from over there to over here, it'd make a world of it.
I could jump that. Like, I could jump that,
So the fossilized
Out of
gold
shape
wasn't
me.
enough. Now you want to activate some pre-Columbian death trap machinery.
Pre-Columbian death trap machinery utilizes an entirely different principle.
Well, I don't see any controls on that crane. How can we get it to move?
Just waiting for them to finish.
Hey, what about the slime tether?
Don't be timid.
Quiet, you. I wonder what happened to Ecto 2 through 7.
Good idea. Look at that. Rookie moved the crane. All right, swing it around. Almost. Work it over this way to cover the hole. Bring it in. Almost there. Whoa. Great.
Yo, new guy.
Good work.
Well, thanks, but I didn't do that last part. And since the timer just went, and that's the end of the day's session, I'm BurningDogFace. And I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Ghostbusters, when the team and I investigate Shandor Island. And hopefully put an end to all this madness in order to save humanity. Later!